Okay, the pie is out of the oven and we are now moving on to turkey. It is, let's cancel that. So it is 11:46. This is a 19-pound bird. It should go for, I'm guessing, about 4 hours or so at least. And we are going to keep it pretty simple. Olive oil, the basis for all of our cooking. We were really fortunate to find good olive oil again in St. Martin. And Andy had actually ordered some as well from the United States. And then our good friend Sarah Radigan had sent us some from Italy that finally caught up with us. When was that? September? When we were in Grenada? We're going to add some more. We just tested this in the oven. It barely fits. This is our challenge. But we'll just keep this simple. Salt and pepper. Get some more salt. We'll have some sea salt.
Well, that's a really nice view.
Is it?
Yep.
So, salt, pepper the outside, and then I have some vegetables cut. Where those go? On the table. Sorry, some vegetables that were already cut with some celery, onions. Just gonna stuff those in there.
Down
and
the
then surround the bird with some more veggies.
Is that, what is that? Lettuce? Cilantro?
No. It is.
Oh, celery leaves.
Yeah, celery leaves and carrots and onions. Okay, a little more salt at the end here. All right, Gab, come on around and we'll see if we can get this thing in the oven without killing ourselves.
Alrighty, here it goes.
Okay, so we've taken all the shelves, all the racks out of the oven. I'll wash my hand here on the bottom. I can't really see what I'm doing. We don't want to tear this. Okay. All right. Barely fits. 19-pound bird. In we go. Well, how's it smelling? Yeah, it's smelling good. As we're switching from apple pie smells to turkey smells. So, with another limitation that we have, of course, is with the oven space. A couple things. One, we're on a propane tank. So I do need to keep checking. I've set a timer for every 30 minutes just to make sure that we don't use up our current propane tank and have to switch tanks, because we are baking a lot today, so we'll be using up a lot of gas.
It smells like apple pie.
Well, that's good because it is one. I would much rather, I'm going to roast some onions, and actually what I'm not going to do is roast onions. I am going to pan, I guess use them on the griddle here, but I would love to oven roast some onions to accompany the turkey. We don't have the space in the oven to do that, so I am going to instead cook them on a griddle. And one of the things that we bought for cookware, which really helps out, is it was a boat show purchase, and it is this titanium cookware made in Germany. And it's kind of one of those things where there's this guy selling it, and you're looking at it going, all right, is it really that good? It actually really is that good. It is. It's just called titanium exclusive, and it's made in Germany. And we have a big pot. We have a saucepan. We have a griddle. I think we have one other thing too, but it's fantastic. It heats up well, cleans easily, and it is probably one of the best things that we purchased for the boat. For the galley. Probably other good things for the boat. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so onions next. Turkey is in. Mashed potatoes are ready to go on the stove next. So we'll boil those. Progress. Making progress. How's it smelling here, Gab?
Yummy.
Yummy.
Let's admire the pie again.
Yeah, of course, with the challenge of space that Gab brought up earlier, we got to stop and do all the dishes now. So we have some counter space. Freed up some stove space, now we'll get some counter space going. It requires a little more planning. The girls are back. And we are, let's see, when did we put the bird in? It was right around noon. And it is now almost 3 o'clock. Bird is almost done. We're going to put the Brussels sprouts in here momentarily. Once the bird comes out and is resting, we'll roast these Brussels sprouts in the oven. And then it'll be time to put all the finishing touches on this meal. So gravy, and then Andy's going to make homemade cranberry sauce. So it continues. We've been cooking all day.
Just a quick look at the turkey.
How's it looking?
Delicious.
Oh, it's time to pull a bird.
Bird time.
Bird time.
Turkey.
No time. Now,
Look at that.
This is going to be a challenge. I use this word a lot today, don't I? Actually, this might take two of us. Okay, swinging hot. Look at that.
look at that.
Hey guys. So I had the distinct pleasure of walking onto the boat, and one, there was air conditioning, which was awesome. But the smell that wafted out of a freshly cooked turkey, which is amazing, and I still can't believe we fit it in our little tiny oven, was delectable. So Glenn took the duty of baking today, which was a treat for me to have the day off of the galley, and Lexi and I had a little girls' day, and we went in to do a little shopping here in Puerto Rico. So I know Glenn talked briefly that we have been using the Monini Gran Frutato. This is not an advertisement for Monini Gran Frutato, but what it is a brief explanation of extra virgin olive oil. And in order to be extra virgin olive oil has to be without defect. And it's really, really hard to find olive oils that are defectless. So when we got down here to the Caribbean, I found a store that had a number of options with olive oil, and I shot it off to my olive oil guru, Johnny Madge, in Italy, and I said, are any of these worth cooking? Because all the ones that I've been buying, as soon as it hits the pan, the smell is rancid and gross and nasty, and as some of you know, I have a serious obsession with olive oil. So he gave me the green light that Monini Gran Frutato is the only Monini that is actually extra virgin olive oil, and the only one on the supermarket shelves that I could find. So of course I bought it at the store. And it's been pretty fun because we found another store in St. Martin where I actually could get high quality, what we would call finishing oils, which I don't have a bunch out. The current one we have out is Intini, which I actually didn't buy in St. Martin. We had a friend ship us from Italy, but...
Sarah Radigan, I mentioned that in one of my earlier videos.
So, yes, that's the gist of where I came in today.
So what's left for dinner?
So what's up for dinner is I'm gonna make some gravy and do some cranberry sauce, and we're ready to eat.
We have quite the feast. Lots to be thankful for today, for sure.
We're thankful for our friends and family, even though we can't be with you guys. With COVID, I guess very many are without family and friends today, but it doesn't diminish how much we miss you and how grateful we are for you in our lives.
It is time to carve the bird. And speaking of friends and family, Wayne Lytle, it's not just for fishing, okay? It's also for carving a bird.
You're gonna get enough? I think it's gonna be very quiet at this table for the next 15 minutes. Cheers.
Cheers.